the ultimate. Standing there as your World Pancake Champion. Some think of him as a Hunger Games icon. And following the footsteps of many, Chihiro now must defend one of the most elusive titles in the Danganronpa Hunger Games. And live chat, you're here to witness it all go down. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Zenith Tune day in the it's give me a second. It's not October anymore. Put this on real quick. Put that right there in a second. Put that over there and then over there and then through the loop. That is pretty warm right there, I'll tell you what. Ooh, that feels nice. Feels very Christmassy. Oh, it's time. You guys knew that the second December was over. I'm recording this on the 1st, so it literally is the 2nd December's over. That I was prepared for this. It's time for something that I mentioned at the end of AV Mania, and what was that? The fight before Christmas. Now, AV Mania, and you're here live for this announcement, was a phenomenal success. Everyone loved it. They screamed, they cried, they laughed, and some of us got slapped in the chest real hard and it hurt a little bit. However, it also introduced many of you to the world of wrestling. Many of you have never seen a match at all, never seen tables matches, ladder matches, and then you enjoyed in the splendor of watching some of your favorite characters duke it out. But there's one very important match that has been introduced in this very simulator, Orteal Simulator, that I have not introduced to you wrestling-wise, and that is the focus of the fight before Christmas. We're taking it to the Rumble. The fight before Christmas Rumble, and let me tell you all about it. There will be two 30-person Rumbles, one for the ladies, one for the gents. And the winner of that Rumble, and the person with the most eliminations, I'll tell you where they're going, straight into the ladder match at next year's AV Mania for currently Boss's and Morgana's AV Mania Championships, respectively. That being said, 30 people is a lot of people. And we're starting off this episode by telling you a couple of the people who will be in, and a couple of the people who you guys will decide will be in, introducing into the Rumble. We have on the gentleman's side, of course we gotta get our protagonist in here. We got, from Danganronpa 2, Makoto Naegi. Danganronpa 1, Makoto Naegi. Danganronpa 2, we got Mr. Hajime Wizard Robe himself. Will he be decked out in his wizard robe come the Rumble? Oh, I think it's possible. Shuichi is making a splash into the Rumble, as well as the leader, quote-unquote leader of the Warriors of Hope, Nagisa, will be in that Rumble. And last but not least, a battle for hope. They've dueled it out before, will they duel it out again? Munakata will be in that Rumble. And then on the ladies' side, we see Kyoko. Kirigiri is making her way into the Rumble. Had a pretty good performance come the Battle Royale that she participated in. Can she continue to throw people over the top ropes? We also gotta see Chiaki returning to fight in that Rumble, as well as Kai-A-Day. It's gonna be Asylum Akamatsu throwing hands in the Rumble with Komaru as well. And lastly, you've never seen her participate in a wrestling ring before, but Chisa one of the greatest agents of chaos of all time in the Danganronpa Hunger Games, finds her way into the Rumble match. And then I have to ask you guys, who else is going to be in that Rumble? Each of them already have 5 Danganronpa characters. That's a lot, and we know that this whole thing isn't going to be filled with Danganronpa characters, but I was like, we gotta put a couple more Danganronpa characters in this Rumble, and that's where you come in. Open right now, and open in the description, maybe in the community tab. It might be open on the community tab tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how busy I get. There's a poll. It is up right now. The Fight Before Christmas Rumble vote. And you guys can select from each of those casts, Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, Ultra Despair Girls, V3, and Danganronpa 3, one person from the gent side, one person from the ladies side, who you want to see most enter that Rumble. Your highest selected character will go on to the Rumble, and I will pick a character to combat that character to go into the Rumble. And we'll see how that fills out. That being said, that leaves a lot of spots still open. At the end of that vote, it's not required, but you have an opportunity to list 5 characters that you would love to see in the Rumble as well. Tell me who you think deserves to go on that Rumble. Who do you want to see throw hands, throw people over the top rope, and try and earn a shot at those AV Mania titles? The Fight Before Christmas. Oh, it's pretty much in its entirety planned out, and I'm very excited for it, very excited. So over this next month, over November, you're gonna get a lot of announcements for it. And of course, just like the road to AV Mania, we'll have the, I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, to the Fight Before Christmas. It might be like the countdown to Christmas or the countdown to Fistmas, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good. That was off the top of my head. That being said, you'll probably get another announcement this week as well. We'll see how that goes. There's also, man, I got plans, but this is about the World Pancake Championship. It's been about 7 minutes in this intro. We actually have to get on to the competition. It is... I'm just excited, and I know you guys are excited too. A lot of you are like, Fight Before Christmas, I can't wait. But now it's not just speculation. Now it's time to get into it. And now it's time for Chihiro, who could be, if you guys vote him in the Fight Before Christmas Rumble match. But right now, it's not a Rumble. It's a title defense. In the, wait for it, Danganronpa Hunger Games. My pancake sweater's on. I'm feeling real festive. And I'm ready. Chihiro, good luck. Good luck to you. One of the greatest champions of all time has to defend that title against a very hungry crowd. Some people looking to become Triple Crown champions. There's a couple people here who could do it. Let's find out just who they will be. We got the man himself, the World Pancake Champion Chihiro, as well as Mona from Genshin, Claude from Fire Emblem, Ibuki and Chiaki are both here, and they both are looking to make that title theirs, because if they do, either one of them becomes the next Triple Crown champion. The only one who is there currently is Kaede. There's a whole list of people who could get it, and they need this title to do it. Samugi has held singles gold before, but wants the World Pancake Championship to her name. Corey wants to be in the house with a championship around his shoulder. Akane held her first piece of gold in this series just lately. Along with legwork, can she hold pancake gold today? We'll wait and see. Monokuma. You know what? Get in there, Monokuma, but not as much as my guy, my homie Toon Link. Love to see him. I remember what you did to get here. Go for it, Toon Link. Kizzy has been kicking butt recently, if I'm being completely honest. As she debuted, she earned her shot into this match, and she wants to prove that she belongs here. Nagito is here as well. Momo is trying to make sure that she is able to take over and take this win. Nagisa has never held singles gold before. Has held tag team gold, wants to get into it. Much like Jataru, who's never held singles gold, wants to be the World Pancake Championship. Champion Shiba is here as well as Felicia. And Pimp Kazuichi, who has only held the singles title, wants pancake title today. Kokichi is another one of those rare names that could become a Triple Crown champion right here, right now. Was the first ever champion of champions. Three-time tag team champion, pardon my French. Holds the World Pancake Championship today. We'll have to wait and see. current tag team champion, the Raiden Shogun, wants to be 2 titles Raiden Shogun, I guess. Setsuna, very clumsy, but could win this whole thing. Taichi is here as well. Alice, Kanaki, and Roma's current tag team champion, Romas, and Kanaki, first ever OC tag team champion. Could either of them be the first ever, rather, OC World Pancake Champion. Mahiru, Nane Aichiaki's tier, as well as Kana, Sojiro, Aiba, Celeste, La Senora, Sonya, who, we have to pay attention to Sonya, never won a title. Can she do it today? We'll have to wait and see. She's been close before, and she's a current Agent of Chaos, which is a little something, but she's got to win gold. She really does. Rantaro, a part of the only tag team that has ever retained the tag team titles. Could he win today? It's a possibility. Batogami and Kibo are here as well, and that is a lot of our competition. Don't forget about Kibo. Could become the first ever 2-time World Pancake Champion. Was the first ever World Pancake Champion. Wants to do right. Let's see if that happens. We got that whole list, so tell me live chat. First, second, and third. Make your picks known. I'll make mine known in a second, I guess. I don't know, I'm just feeling real warm today. It's probably because of this. Oh, it feels good. I got this, I got that pancake blanket. Oh man, it's just, I'm ready for the winter. Oh, you better believe I am. That being said, I need like pancake fuzzy socks, man. I'm about to be pancaked out. You better believe. Pancake like sweatpants. Yep, I'ma look. That being said, I'm gonna make my picks. Give me Taichi. I want Taichi for first. I think Taichi's gonna take the title from his own son. Hold gold for himself. Taichi takes that win. For second, give me Alice. Alice just held tag team gold last season, a part of Alice in Wonderland. This time, I think he's gonna hold the Pancake Championship for himself. And for third, I'm gonna take Sojiro because that's my guy. That's all I gotta say about that. That's my dude. And those are my picks. Those are my picks, without a shadow of a doubt. Those are my picks. I hope you made your picks, and I hope you're ready for this competition. I know that this is like 13 minutes in and we haven't started yet, but we got all of that sweet, sweet AV Mania. The Fight Before Christmas announcements. Oh, I'm ready for it. I hope you are too. But without further ado, it's time to start this one. Actually, someone doesn't have pancakes. It's Kazuichi and Kokichi. I'm not gonna do that too. I promise. I wasn't just looking over at Kazuichi and saying no pancakes for you. I gotta be firm and fair. And the following matchup is scheduled for the World Pancake Championship. Chihiro, best of luck. It is time. Shall we? I believe we shall. Let's start round 1. Without further ado. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff and a whole bunch of people perishing and a whole bunch of horns. Do you hear them? I hope you do, because they're sounding. Oh, thank you, horn bearers. Your horns, they have never sounded more delightful and more fantastic and more just downright good. Downright good. But we still have a show to get on the road. As Felicia wonders why anyone would choose waffles over the glory that is pancakes, yet, she saw my sweater, she was like, you know what, Avi? You're right. And I am. Claude ambushes Chiaki, murders her. Kazuichi doesn't care much for this place. Ibuki uses a mysterious gas to knock out the Raiden Shogun and Celeste in order to put death collars on them, but they will not be used because look at who dies right after Monokuma invites Hiroko to share pancakes with him. Hiroko accepts only to kill Monokuma while he's enjoying his breakfast feast. Oh no! Aiba's got a fishing rod, now she can catch all the fish. Kana beats Raiden Shogun within an inch of her life, then uses another pancake to finish off a literal god. Kana, okay, well, good on you. Chihiro challenges Celeste to a duel. The World Pancake Champion destroys Celeste. She bites the dust, and that's Holly Jolly Celeste too. It's about her time of the year. Nana Achiaki looks for someone dumb enough to believe her. Kizzy found a table. Hopefully no one goes through it. Sonya throws several pancakes at Kazuichi saying, "Stay away from me, you foul beast," as wild beasts actually come in and maul him. Kibo visits the pumpkin patch outside of Celeste's holiday mansion. They pick up a small pumpkin. He probably doesn't have to tell Celeste because she's dead. Akane sizes her muscles. Oh no, Jotaro's got that dimensional sight. Oh man, oh geez, oh my. Nagito puts a death collar on Mona while she's asleep. She was slumbering and you had to do that to her. Poor Mona. Kokichi trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking his neck. He's out early, but it is ordeal. Setsuna picks up with mutant lying in various places. Rantaro challenges Claude and Felicia to an anything goes World Pancake Championship match. And I'll tell you what. Oh. I can actually remove that one too. I'll tell you what. I actually can remove this one too. I'll tell you what. Claude. He's coming back. He's got a safety net. We'll see if it works out for him. Toon Link shoves pancake after pancake into his mouth. Samugi and Alice decide to combine their pancakes to create a giant watchtower made out of pancakes. Samugi pushes Alice off the tower, takes all of his pancakes for herself, and I'm out of one of my picks. Taichi sobs quietly, me too, because you're one of my picks. That's why you're sobbing quietly. I know, Taichi, it's okay. Romas tries to take out Ibuki, but she retaliates, kills him instead. Because Ibuki knows what she's fighting for. She knows the honor, the glory that could come with that. We'll see if she can do it. Hiroko tosses a pancake like a frisbee at Shiba with such speed. He's out of here. Sliced and diced. Nagisa finds a dapper suit and puts it on. It's quite fetching. Kanaki wonders who left pancakes in the arena in the first place. Me. Yeah. I did it, and I'll do it again. Mona won't give up so easily. La Senora draws a demon summoning circle on the ground, you know, for fun. Mahiru's being adorable as always. Corey twitches uncontrollably, so Jiro spots something shiny in the distance. Batagami finds us all below his concerns as we've lost 1/4 of the competition, just 25% gone. Honestly, a pretty tame day. In terms of the items that were collected, pretty tame day, especially after the saddest of all moments for Chiaki, Monokuma, Raiden Shogun, Celeste, Kazuichi, Kokichi, Alice, Romas, Shiba. And it's one of those things where, like, anything could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. Am I excited to see what happens? Oh, absolutely. It's Orteal. Any of these people, they might not be out. They could come back at the last minute. They could come back as a ghost and possess somebody. Come back as a zombie. Get a zombie win. We'll have to wait and see. Orteal's unpredictable. It's been especially unpredictable lately, but all of the Halloween-y things are turned down except for the arena event. We'll see. We'll see. I know I forgot to turn that down, but hey, we'll see. It might not even pop up next round. We see. Oh my gosh. Kanaki stares into the distance. Toon Link eats a single pancake from his stack. Kokichi's gone. Kibo chucks his pancake into the sky, plummets right onto Mana's head, killing her. Goodness gracious, she's out. But now she's not. Oh my god. Yo, they were just like, stay down. Mona got KO'd by Kibo. Sonya tops her pancakes with fruit. Dark energy swirls around Mona's body, reanimating her corpse. She's back as a ghost, and then Kizzy places her pancakes on the ground in a particular pattern and banish Mona's spirit. She says, none of that. No thank you. No ghost today. Kizzy's like, no. Nah. Pass. Kana feeds a few pancakes to the wild beast, temporarily befriending them. Rantaro's found a table, hopefully nobody goes through it. Mahiru wonders why anyone would choose waffles over the glory that is pancake. You're dang right, Mahiru. You're dang right. Setsuna slips in the mud by the river. Akane ambushes Taichi and kills him. That's why he was crying. He knew that his fate, it was sealed when I picked him. Nagisa wonders if they should build a machine that makes Yakiniku. He won't have a chance as Felicia doesn't really want to, but finds herself having to get rid of Nagisa. Nagito is unshaken by any of this. La Senora checks on her demon summoning circle. To her surprise, a demon actually comes out, takes quite a liking to her, and La Senora now has demons on her side. Goodness gracious. She's not someone I want to have, you know, any sort of assistance. Nana Chiaki knocks out Jotaro in a fistfight, puts a duck collar on him. Claude invites Mahiru to share pancakes with him. Mahiru only accepts to kill Claude while he's enjoying the breakfast feast. Samugi beats Felicia within an inch of her life with a single pancake and used another one to finish the job. Jotaro hates the way the death collar feels on his skin. So Jiro's found a table too. Nobody's gonna go through that. I believe nobody's gonna go through that. Ibuki really wishes she didn't have to kill anybody. Hiroko walks into a very strange machine, pushes a button, her molecules got all rearranged, she's got ghost powers. Chihiro can't help but admire his own genius mind. Corey gets cocky and dies from a stupid mistake. Corey. You were supposed to be in the house today, my guy. Aiba cast around the river, pulled out a tuna. Someone's eating good tonight. And Fatogami used the mysterious gas to knock out Hiroko and Ibuki, both former singles champions. Ibuki, a 2-time singles champion, puts a death collar on them. We lost another lot. Mona twice. Look at the first two. Look at the first two. Stop the music. Click the saddest of all. Look at the first two. Mona. And then Mona again. Taichi, Nagisa, Claude, Felicia, Corey. Twice in one round, Mona. Nearly back to back. Poor girl, she never saw it coming, as the kids say. We are down to 21 competitors. Once again, not too many terrifying items in play. We do have, it's been keeping really to the pancakes, and you know what, I respect that. Hiroko's half ghost, so Jiro's got a table. There's a demon on the side of La Senora. Rantaro also found a table. There's a couple tables in play. I guess you could consider that dangerous, but you know, it's only extremely dangerous if you somehow find 3 tables, in which case, oh boy, we'll proceed. We are down to 21. We still have plenty of people to get through. 11 until your saving grace picks. Will we get there this round? Let's find. We might do. Yikes. Rantaro sets up his table before grabbing Nane Chiaki by the throat. Choke slams her through a table. Oh, dope. Ibuki just found a fishing rod. Now she can catch all the fish. Sonya duels it out with Tsumugi. Tsumugi actually bites the dust. Sonya was like, I'm determined this day. Nagito tries to kill Fatogami, but Fatogami tries to bribe him. Nagito takes the money and then kills Fatogami. So Jiro sets up a table, grabbing Kana in a headlock, then throws Kana through a table. Kana, no. Kana, no. Toon Link throws several pancakes at Aiba, attracting the wild beast to maul her. Rest in peace to Aiba. Jotaro slices open his dimensional rift with his scythe. Sparta style kicking in. Toon Link, who's in the despair dimension? Oh no. My boy. Setsuna visits the pumpkin patch outside of an unknown shop where business appears to be booming. I still don't know whose shop that is. They picked up a rotten pumpkin. And they're still selling rotten pumpkins, especially since Halloween's over. Of course they're rotting. Kanaki wants it to be over already. Chihiro builds a tank out of sticks and rocks and succeeds, but Akane immediately steals it. La Senora is looking for an easy out. Kizzy shoves pancake after pancake into her mouth. Mahiru puts a death collar on Setsuna. Hiroko possesses Rantaro, walks right off of a cliff, but Kibo and Hiroko decide to combine their stacks of pancakes to create a watchtower. And as Hiroko made Rantaro fall off of a cliff, Kibo makes Hiroko fall off of this watchtower, takes all the pancakes for himself. He wants to be a 2-time champion, but still standing in his way is the current champion. There's not a... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my... It always slides underneath my chair. It's not a new champ alert yet. And it might not even be one. We could have the first ever World Pancake Championship title retention. After this, saddest of all moments. 4. Nane Chiaki, the Moogster, Fatogami, Kana, Aiba, Rantaro, Hiroko. Toon Link's in the despair dimension. We do now have the tank in play in Akane's hands, which is dangerous. We have a pumpkin, and we have that fishing rod, which could bring back a revival item, actually. We'll have to wait and see. Once again, dead or alive, it's still technically anybody's game. It's still technically anybody's game. That being said, it's not saving grace picks yet. So we still have to proceed. Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, everyone, every single viewer watching, every person who's here to experience this moment. Shall we? 13 left. We clicked. I knew she was gonna do it. I felt it in my heart of hearts. I was like, she's gonna do that, isn't she? And do it she did. Kibo has found Genocide Jack's scissors. Cute boys beware. And Kibo's actually still in. Could be the first ever 2-time tag team champion. I'm sorry, World Pancake Champion. As Akane fires that explosive round from her tank. The blast catches Ibuki, Kizzy, Sonya, La Senora, Nagito, and Chihiro. in its wake, as we see, it is a new champ alert. All right, we have much less people right now. Jotaro finally snaps and is now frenzied. The dead husk of Nane Achiaki, oh my gosh, is writhing with maggots. Sojiro finds all the scraps, Pachigaro some rudimentary clothing and looks rather caveman-like. Mayu finds my climate control remote. Mayhem will she unleash? What kind of mayhem will she unleash? Toon Link. Ooh. Runs from the demons lurking in the despair dimension. Satsuna carves her pumpkin into a fierce jack-o'-lantern, and Kanaki challenges Mahiru and Sojiro to an Anything Goes World Pancake Championship invitational match, but Sojiro murders the both of them before eating a single pancake. Sojiro also enters that World Pancake Championship invitational, the next one. But can he win this one? We'll have to wait and see, because there's just 5 people left. We skipped Samurai Woman, and it is indeed time for the final saddest of all moments for Ibuki Kizzy, Sonia La Senora, Nagito, former Pancake Championship hero, Kanaki, and Mahiru. And this is where things get interesting. Toon Link's still in the despair dimension. I don't think that man's gonna find a way out, but we'll have to wait and see. Always low odds. I think we've only really seen 1 or 2 people ever escape. Let's check out the details as I ask you how your picks are doing. Good, great, terrible, dreadful, real bad? That sounds real bad. Don't worry, I got you. You can make some new picks. On me, it's on the house. And I'll even call them your, saving grace picks. Let's go down here. We have Sojiro, a kind-hearted soul, coffee dad, brojiro, call him what you like. He might be serving up pancakes at LeBlanc. I mean, he could. We'll have to wait and see. He's got 3 KOs, and he is a 25% or 20% shot right now, outside of revival chances, of being World Pancake Champion. As we scroll down, we also see Satsuna, who is clumsy and scrappy. She's got pancakes, but the biggest thing on here, she's got that jack-o'-lantern. She could bring somebody back as the headless horse homie, and that could be devastating in the final few. Jotaro, that could be like the biggest thing that happens here. Jotaro has that sight, has already sent someone to the despair dimension. He's frenzied, he's unstable, he's a little bit annoying, but he has the moxie to win games. He's been playing out of his mind recently, and he might be playing out of his mind again and taking that World Pancake Championship. We'll have to wait and see. But we won't have to wait too much longer. Akane just earned, with her team legwork, last season, their first ever championship. She knows what she's doing now. She's like, I can win this thing. If there's anything I know, it's eating pancakes. Put me in, coach. She wants to do it. Toon Link's into the despair dimension. If he finds his way out, good for him. And then Kibo. Kibo, who was the first ever, the inaugural World Pancake Champion, wants to do it again and become the first ever 2-time World Pancake Champion. Once again, outside of revivals, 20% shot that he can do it. And lastly, I believe there's 1 person left, unless I'm just wrong. I think I'm just wrong. That's everyone. Kibo, Akane, Satsuna, Sojiro, and Jotaro. Yes. In that case, make your picks, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I know you've already made them. I know you have. I'm not gonna belabor it. You've made those picks, and I'm proud of you for doing so. And if you haven't, you still got a chance in the live chat in the comments. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, make those picks. I am picking. This is a bold prediction. I'm picking the headless horse homie for 1st. I think Satsuna's gonna have an opportunity to use that jack-o'-lantern. She's gonna bring somebody back as the headless horse homie, and they're going to wreak havoc. I have the headless horse homie for 1st. Give me Coffee Dad for 2nd, Sojiro. I gotta keep him in my picks. And then give me Kibo. 2-time World Pancake Champion Kibo for 3rd. Those are my picks, without a shadow of a doubt. Do I expect any of them to happen? No. But we do have to skip Samurai Woman. Although I really do doubt that this is the last championship match that we'll have this week. So we might hear it tomorrow. Or Friday. That being said, it is Sojiro, it's Satsuna, It is that is Jotaro, right? Kibo. Toon Link's into the spirit dimension. Who else is left? Akane, right? Akane. Those 5 are still caught in what we like to call within our full final 5, 6 if you include the spirit dimension, but we don't. A golden crisis of fate. Are you ready? Let's do it. World Pancake Championship on the line in the next round sees. Well, Setsuna's not going to use that jack-o'-lantern. Gosh darn, Setsuna. Trips and falls into a river, you can guess what happened to her, can't you? It was basically a trap if you guessed it was a trap. Toon Link avoids the dark trees whose branches reach out to grab him. Kibo cleans the blood off of his scissors. Sojiro finds a little bikini, puts it on, it's quite revealing. Jotaro looks for his next victim, and Akane sizes her muscles. We are down to just 4. It is Sojiro, it is Jotaro, it is Akane, and it is Kibo. Who will come out on top? That much I don't know. But it is indeed a terrible turnabout for Setsuna. She had a good game. She was not clumsy for like the whole game. She didn't fall into a trap for pretty much the whole game, and then, well, it happened. Final 4, Kibo, Jotaro, Akane, and Sojiro. We will not wait. We will proceed. It is one of those, like, meshes where I'm like, at a moment's notice, somebody could take out the other 3. Will it happen next round? It does not. But still frenzied is the one and only Jotaro. Kibo finds a rat in a cave. Oh, feeds his fruit. More rats show up because of this, and Kibo feeds all of them. Kibo now has an army of rats at his disposal. Akane wonders who left pancakes in the arena in the first place, well, she's not going to have to wonder for much longer. Sojiro flaunts his bikini in front of Kibo. This makes Kibo incredibly jealous. In a fit of frenzy, Jotaro creeps up on Akane, turns her inside out, and Toon Link fights for his life. It is now just Jotaro, Sojiro, and Kibo. These 3 gents and Toon Link in the Despair Dimension after this terrible turnabout for Akane. We could see the first ever Persona. I was gonna say the first ever Persona 5 World Pancake Champion, but it might be the first ever Persona 5 Champion period, actually, since they just got into the simulator. Yeah. Well, alright then. Good on you, Sojiro. We could have Jotaro, who's been once again playing out of his mind lately. Will he continue that streak? Will it be like an end of the year, like, run, just beautiful run for Jotaro? It's possible. And then we have Kibo, who wants to do it all again, make that magic happen all again. He's got a good chance. 1 in 3 outside of revivals. But for right now, it's still technically a crisis of fate. Kibo's got his eyes on Sojiro, Sojiro's got his eyes on the prize, and Jotaro's got his eyes frantically going all over the place because he is frenzied. Let's see how that plays out as we click next round. It is Jotaro putting a death color on Kibo while he's asleep. Kibo has a nice day cooking with his rats though. Toon Link is mauled by the roaming demons. My god, you had a great game. You were so close. Well, you were in the Despair Dimension, so you weren't really that close, but you're close enough. And Sojiro picks those mutant cooling in various places. We did. I'm gonna give him his. I'm gonna give him that terrible turnabout. That's my boy, right there. You see him right there. He had that green hat, that beautiful sword. He had his shield, but it was a Despair Dimension. It was a sad time. Toon Link. Nothing has changed in the sense of the people who are still in, so we're gonna keep going. But you did good, Toon Link. And he still could win, you know. He could possess somebody. He could do the things. He could get revived like the next round, could he? Oh, someone's back though. Jotaro looks for his next victim. Dark energy swirls around Celeste's body, reanimating her corpse. She's back as a zombie. Sojiro tries to kill Kibo, but Kibo's rats chase him off, and Sojiro's very proud of that. Bikini will proceed again. After rampaging for a while, Jotaro's frenzy grows so overpowering that his heart gives out. Sojiro's wearing those scraps, it's a sight to behold, and Celeste dangles her withered limbs around. She starts to do the thriller. That's actually an event, so I'm not gonna say that. That is an event that could happen. Kibo finds a suit of metal armor, puts it on, and gleams with his dazzling shine. We lost just one. He was playing out of his mind. But then he lost his mind and he lost his heart. And that's what's a terrible turnabout for Jotaro. Which brings us to just 2. With Celeste the zombie, but just 2. She could get a zombie victory. That's actually a possibility. But we are down to just 2. And I have to ask you, between these two, just who will it be? Sojiro? Kiba? Sojiro. It is his first season, and it could be his first title. Widely beloved, the man, the myth, the legend, owner of LeBlanc, incredible with romance advice, a bro who has your back, and will let you live up in his attic of his store. Sojiro wants to add pancakes to the menu of LeBlanc, but he wants to win and do it. Walking in, putting that World Pancake Championship on the shelf in his shop. However, standing in his way is the one who won it all the very first time. The first ever, the inaugural World Pancake Champion, Kiba. It's been about a year. It's been about a year. It's been a while since he's held that title. And he wants it back. Kiba wants that title back, and the best way to do that? The only way to do that is right here, right now, beating Sojiro and making sure Celeste doesn't turn him. It is between those two, Sojiro and Kiba. So live chat, who do you got? Kiba or Sojiro? Sojiro, Kiba, or Celeste for a sneaky zombie victory? We'll wait and see. We don't have to wait too much longer because I'm going to click next round and we're going to end it all off right here, right now, as we see. Well, it won't be Celeste with the sneaky zombie victory because Celeste, her body continues to rot, and the Archon Sea Grape Pitch and Kiba grant him an Electrovision. Sojiro throws a Pancake Celeste, whose body has grown so frail that she literally falls apart on contact. You know what? Give her a terrible turnabout. Celeste. She kept things interesting, but it's still between these two boys, Kiba, Sojiro. He's got Electro on his side, and Sojiro's just got the power of pancakes. Is it enough to take out? It is. And it's the jealousy that was brewing this entire time. Kiba follows some sparkles, discovers a magic wand. Hopefully it still has some spells left in it. Sojiro has seen the green that has been Kiba. He was green with envy, he was jealous, and jealousy's a brutal beast. Kiba has been targeting Sojiro for the longest time now. He's been stockpiling on items for his one chance to take out Sojiro, take that bikini. However, Sojiro instead fills his bikini with gravel and uses it as an object to bash Kiba to bits. Good luck solving that, because now he is the one and only. He is the winner, and he is not the one receiving this terrible turnabout. The person who's getting that terrible turnabout is for Kiba. Because now it is with great honor that I introduce this man's. You know him. You if you don't know him, don't worry. I love him. He's great. He is the one and only, and he is your winner. Proud coffee shop owner, incredible coffee maker, and you know what goes well with a fantastic breakfast feast? Coffee. And maybe adding a little bit of pancakes to his menu at LeBlanc. He is now your winner. And new World Pancake Champion, Sojiro, takes the win. He did it. My man, I really didn't think it was gonna be him, but all of a sudden, Kiba, the jealousy, it made him lose focus, surprisingly enough. And that was enough for Sojiro to capitalize and take the win. Congratulations to him. Akane with 7 KOs because of that tank, but Sojiro with 5. And you know what? He might have earned this one. World Pancake Champion, Sojiro. I gotta say I'm proud. First ever Persona 5 World Pancake Champion. I think the second ever World Pancake Champion not from Danganronpa. The first was Fischl? The Princess of Pancakes. You love to see her. But now, Sojiro carries that title. And he'll probably have to defend it before the end of the year, but he's gonna hold it proudly. Brings it to his tag team, and his tag team does feature Taichi, Dearest Dads. All right, okay. So, you know, in a way, I mean, like, you know, Taichi's still celebrating with them, even though Chihiro lost. Now, you know what, if anyone was gonna beat Chihiro, and it couldn't be Taichi, I'm glad it was one of Taichi's tag team partners. Good job, Sojiro. I'm proud of you. He made it. And that's it. And he would have, even if he lost, he would have been in the next World Pancake Championship match because he already made it in earlier. As well as Claude, who's gonna make it back. That being said, that's this match. He had it, he had guts, he had determination, and now he's got gold. Congratulations, Sojiro, your very first season. You've made it World Pancake Champion. That's all I can say. Moma had 3 KOs. Kibo had 2. Samugi had 2. Sonya had 2. Everyone else was 1 or less. But the story is, there was jealousy brewing, Kibo lost focus, and Sojiro capitalized and won this whole shebang. 35 competitors. Well, I guess 36 competitors, 35 perished, and 1 stood tall, and that 1 was the one and only, acknowledge him, Sojiro, World Pancake Champion. Congratulations to him. You know what? Maybe someone will suggest that Sojiro goes on to the Rumble because of his performance today. I don't know. Make sure you enter some suggestions. Good luck. More power to you, and until next time, until tomorrow, for tag team action, stay classy. Year of the Zenith, Toon Link, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomaly Cars, and your United States Aviator. Dave is not here. Dave will be back soon, unfortunately. He's been brewing, he's been spooking me all over the place. But it's time to be Agent of Chaos is this Sunday. We'll see how he does. Bravo's here, Anomaly, United States Aviator, and this fantastic pancake sweater. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, yes. Oh, you love to feel it. Toodaloo, Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.